Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're talking about broken links. And what that is we're going to be fixing 404 errors. Broken links are links that lead to a 404 error page. And it's important because broken links indicate poor site maintenance and they can negatively impact your SEO. The best practices for broken links is to regularly check for and fix those broken links to maintain a seamless user experience and retain rankings. I don't know if you remember, but from a few lessons back when we were kind of diving into that Hair by Natalia blog post about the blonde hair, that I noticed a couple of broken links. So I'm going to show you how you can find those broken links using that Screaming Frog software that we were looking at earlier today with the rest of those technical elements. And you can see I've already put everything in here, so that way it would be easier for us to address. So all I did was type in the domain name, and then I click start, and then you can see the crawl is 100%. And then so I'm going to go over here and just click out of everything that we don't need. And the only thing that we need for this example would be the response codes, because all we're looking for here is those 404 errors. And then so right here, you see that they have all, but then we want to go to where we're only seeing the internal client error, and that's those 404s. And so you can see 404 not found, 404 not found. And then I would just copy these and I would throw them either into a Google Sheet or into a Notepad, just so I have them for later. But I need to know, do I want these links to actually be working? Like, what is the problem with those? Or are they just something that we don't really offer anymore? In that case, I'm going to use a 301 redirect to make sure that that is not a broken link anymore. It's going to go to a page that is more relevant now than what we had back then. And what I mean is a 404 error. We're going to go to domainpros.com 404. See, and this is all I mean. You're going to get to a page that actually does not exist. And so you're going to somehow be redirected into the back end. But inside of WordPress, you can see I have a redirection tool. And so here, I would literally just click create redirect. And so I would take this URL for this link that does not work, and I would, I've already found out which page I want to redirect it to. And then I would just click this. And it would just, I would say it moved permanently, and here is where I want it to go. And then I would add in that redirect. And it is that simple. And that's it for broken links. As you can see, a broken link is not the end of the world, but it is something that needs to be addressed and it needs to be fixed. Because if you're not redirecting that traffic somewhere else and Google has already indexed that page, well, sometimes they still populate in the search results. And so if somebody is clicking on that page because Google has not updated it yet to have fresher results, then people will be clicking on that link and they're going to think your entire website is down. And so you want to redirect them to the best page possible, so that way they can continue on that customer journey, and you can hopefully, turn that visitor into some sort of sale, whether they're signing up for your email list or actually making a real monetary value. You don't ever want to hit a dead end whenever it comes to your online traffic. And up next is our last lesson of the day, and that is going to be orphan pages. And so I'll see you in the next video.